What is up, guys? It's Ethan Yarbrough back with a new video. Today we kind of have a little bit of a problem. As y'all know, I have two dogs. I have Nelly, which we just got, which in the past video we went and got her. So if y'all want to go check that out, go Nelly, come here. I'll pop that up right here if y'all want to go check that video out. She's gotten a little bit bigger since that video. But I have two dogs, and I usually let them outside the back door with no leash because I like to have my dogs where they'll run free as long as they're obedient. And I train them well enough to where they don't have to be on a leash. I just open the back door, let them go to the bathroom, and then let them come back inside. But we had kind of an issue. They love to fight other animals when they go outside.
Sly does.
Sly, my blue heeler, which I'll pop up a picture of her right here. She loves to fight raccoons, and that's not what we need. As well as me and my brother, we live together, and we were wanting to get some chickens come springtime, so we can raise them up and get some eggs from them, hopefully. So we're gonna handle this problem now during trapping season. We've got videos coming up that deer season starts this week, probably Thursday. And I'm off work on Saturday, so I'll probably deer hunt Saturday. So depending on how that works out, we'll probably have a video then. But today we're going to be hunting raccoons, possums, and whatever kind of things happen. So what happened was we found this problem the other day. When we let the dogs out, Sly went and tried to fight a raccoon, so I was like, we need to handle this now. So we went to Tractor Supply, and during us going to Tractor Supply, we found that there was a deal. It was $50 for the 2-pack of traps, live traps, and they didn't have any dog proofs, which is a trap that you catch possums and raccoons in that reach their hand down in and grab the trap and pull it up, which is a way for you to catch them animals but not catch a dog, because I have two dogs and my brother has a dog. So that was the kind of prevented, that was kind of what we were looking for, but we couldn't find it. So we grabbed this pack of live traps. It's two, it's one big one and then a little bit of smaller one. The bigger one's more for like coons, bigger possums, different kinds of stuff like that. Smaller one is more for smaller game like skunks, like baby raccoons, I guess, and then like smaller possums. So we got this.
Rabbits.
It was like around $50. Yeah, rabbits too. It was around $50, but we got it on a sale, as you seen on the screen, for $30. And then we got this at Tractor Supply. So if y'all want to look at some traps, some live traps, y'all go check them out, because Tractor Supply has a really good deal right now. So, but this is just a live trap. They walk in, they step on the pan, as you see on the bottom, and it triggers the mechanism to close the trap. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and unbox this cardboard off of it. There's the smaller trap, and then as a demonstration, let's do this right here. As a demonstration, to see the mechanism, you just push this forward, well, you pull this all the way up, and you push this forward where it latches. You put the food or bait here. We're gonna be using dog food because I'm doing this last minute and I have dogs, so they walk in the trap, they see the food, they put it down in the pan, and they're trapped. That is typically the most common trap. I used to trap a lot when I was a kid. I have I've caught everything from possums, tons of raccoons. I actually got sprayed by a skunk one time because I wanted the pelt so bad. Not a good idea. If you catch a skunk, relocate it and let it go. Do not try to kill a skunk if you're not a trained professional or watch tons of YouTube videos, because I was just an 8-year-old kid who's caught a skunk and wanted the pelt. So this is the most common trap I've caught in dog proofs. I've also caught a coyote. I'll pop up a picture there. I think I was like 10 years old, and I was doing the foot traps. I can't remember what they're called. but I was using those, and I was like doing the whole dirt hole set, and I ended up catching a young coyote. So I'm very familiar with trapping. I just haven't gotten into it here recently, and I haven't posted any YouTube videos about it. But I wanted to figure out something to post before duck season and deer season hit to give y'all some more content. So we're gonna take this, and there's a hole right there that I seen a skunk running into, but my brother shot a skunk last night. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, and my girlfriend, she saw a coon running under this white house. So that's what we're gonna do. So we seen a coon. She's seen a coon over here, and as I walked over here, I seen it run right up under there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. We're gonna set it in there.
She's going nuts.
She loves them leaves, is what it is. That's a coon right there.
Nelly, what are you doing? Ah.
Yeah, Nelly can smell them.
They live under there. Is our blind still up?
I don't know. I didn't look.
Come here. Sit. Sit.
Now that it's been baited, we will set it. It's very simple. So I normally suggest this for like brand new trappers. Usually setting this.
This has got to be like the safest trap.
You don't have to worry about getting your foot set in it. You don't have to worry about your dogs getting into it. You don't have to worry about anything else. You just simply put the bait, open the trap, and you're all set. So now we're going to take this other one, and we're going to set it somewhere else. Hopefully Nelly doesn't. Nelly, come here. Get out of that trap. Move the trap over. Nelly, get out of there. Go.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
She's going nuts. Come on.
Oh, and another thing about this is if you catch something like neighborhood cats, barn cats, different kinds of stuff like that, it's a simple fix. You just open the trap and let them out.
Well, the other traps pinch their little fingers.
Yeah.
And then you got to kill them because sometimes they'll break their hands and they'll gnaw their fingers off so they can get free.
Yeah, so this is a very humane trap. This is mainly for relocating. I don't personally do that.
Nelly, come here.
Nelly, here.
She's gonna get caught.
Come here. You stay away from that trap. You hear me? As a matter of fact, we're gonna put her inside. Come on, inside. Inside, go. Come on, go, go, come on. Go. So it's pretty much just rinse and repeat from here. Grab the next trap, take the cardboard off of it.
Where are we gonna put this one at?
We're gonna put it in the backyard. Probably over here by the big storage unit. Found the spot I like. Just take it, set it down in there. This one, I'm going to open it up and I'm going to set the actual thing down there. They can knock it over themselves when they get in there and eat the food. And that's a prime example of how you set the trap. So you just set it, pull the door up, set the thing, and now it is officially set. So now we have, I'm gonna push this grass down a little bit, maybe like pull the grass out. Alrighty, and now we have 2 traps set with Yard Dog Outdoors extermination services. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna come back either tomorrow, depending on what it looks like. We might come back and check it every single day and give y'all an update every day until we catch something. But we're gonna continue to catch these coons and these possums until we don't get anything in our traps anymore. Because if we want chickens, we don't want critters trying to get in and eat our chickens. So y'all stay tuned, and I will see y'all tomorrow. What's up, guys? We're back at it. We just now have been able to check the traps. So the one that we put by the barn, we caught a skunk in it, and we had to dispatch him. So we went ahead and dispatched him. I'm about to carry him off here in a second because I want to be full, comprehensive when I'm dealing with that situation because I've been sprayed and I really hate it. So we went ahead and just dispatched him, and I was coming out here to check the second trap, and I actually found that the door was shut. So I looked in here and look at what we caught us, a little possum. So Nelly acting a fool, but we caught us a little possum. In case you didn't know, which I'm sure most of y'all know, that possums actually kill young chickens. They rip their heads off and then pretty much just leave them. They rip their heads off, eat them, see something like that. And so that's why we were dispatching them, because in come spring, we were going to actually start with getting chickens and doing all that. So that's what we're going to start doing. We're going to start dispatching stuff. We're probably going to do a coon catch, clean, cook here soon, because that's my brother wants to eat one. So that's what we're going to do. And that's my brother handing me the dispatch weapon. So we're going to go over here. We're going to dispatch this possum, and then we're going to handle it accordingly. So y'all stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, he is officially dispatched. So guys, he bled a good little bit, so I'm probably not going to show this because I don't want to get it to where it's taken down off YouTube. But pretty much we just dispatched him, and then I'm going to take it, and we're probably going to use it for coyote bait to coyote hunt, because we deer hunt out here, which Saturday is opening day of deer season. So we're going to probably use him to either attract coyotes or such, or kill more possums or raccoons or whatever. So now that we've dispatched him, we're going to now take him with the cage, and we are going to handle business accordingly. So y'all stay tuned, and we're going to reset this trap. Guys, so we just dispatched and got rid of the skunk. So what we're going to do is going to reset this real quick. Just pull this back. So we actually cleaned it out and opted to move it from over there to now right here. So what we're gonna do is we've already got it set trapped. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna Sprinkle down this dog food.
Yep.
And then we're all set. So off to the next trap. All right, guys, and we were at the second trap. And we're just actually gonna leave it in the same spot because, I mean, it worked good last time. I don't want to adjust it too much. And there's also blood from the last thing to attract. So what we're gonna do is just grab this, put it in the trap, and then see if we catch something. So I'm just gonna sprinkle. And so that is casualties, one skunk and one possum. What I'm hoping for is us to get a raccoon so we can skin them up for the pelt. So y'all stay tuned and I will catch y'all tomorrow. Guys, back at the new video. Today we have, we've been working on trapping, and we caught something in a trap, but we also have my brother shot his first deer today. So that's going to be part of the video. We're going to be skinning that deer and handling that deer. So we're going to dispatch this old possum here, and then we're going to skin them both up. So y'all stay tuned, and I will catch y'all when we dispatch it. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and dispatch this possum. Now we're gonna let that joker die, and I will see y'all at the skin station with my brother.
This piece here, a lot of times gets thrown away.
That's just the connective muscle.
Yeah. And this is the piece you're after. You can pull them off by hand. But when you hear a person say inner loin,
That's underneath, inside that
that's your inner loin. That is the most tender piece of meat on a deer.
type shit. All of it, the other side.
That's what I like to cut up here in a little. And everybody's going to do it a little different. It's just how it is. And people are going to be like, oh, you're doing it wrong. You should have done it this way. Because everybody has their 2 cents. Well, the simple fact is, start teaching the people the way you do it. Teach your kids, teach the neighborhood kids. That's what they used to do when I was a kid. They would teach everybody. Everybody taught everybody.
Tips and tricks.
Just trying to.
Yeah, just that. And then we've already cut up here. Finger behind that muscle group.
Just pull it through. That's crazy.
And then just work your knife. You can hear it kind of hitting the...
Raking up against the ribs.
Yeah,
and
that's
spine.
what a fillet knife is for, is to get in there. Now, tenderloins. Let's try to, rotate your butt. Pull them out. Now, tenderloin. You're gonna come. Now, you got part of your tenderloin on that because it comes up into the butt.
Oh,
But
okay.
you can see where it silver skins off. And you just want to get in next to that spine. And you can feel it. You're going to work that knife all the way down. Now, a lot of people will leave the neck roast. It won't come down into the neck. This is where everybody does it different. Me personally, I like to run my knife all the way up under. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, I got that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my cut.
On the other side?
Yep. Running that spine all the way down. Now, where are you at? Right there. And then you're gonna work your knife while looking. You're gonna find the side of that rib cage. And you're gonna work this fillet knife around and around that rib cage. And you're just gonna work it. Now the chunk of meat you're actually going for runs like this right here.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them.
And it tapers up. So once you know your pattern, what I do is the ribs come up and meet the big piece of meat.
Yeah.
You'll find that and you'll run the outside of that same cut. So see, you're basically gonna get your fillet knife up next to them.
Just forcing the rest of that muscle divide.
Yeah, and trying to get it off as big a chunk as possible, leaving little as meat as possible.
Cool. That's a big ass section of meat. I didn't even think of
Yeah,
that.
tenderloin's huge.
That's fucking massive.
And
Yeah,
see,
no,
by-
Daniel can still go fuck himself.
And by going up into the neck with it, see this outer layer of the neck is still there.
Yeah.
By going up into the neck, you're gonna want the neck meat anyway. But what I'm doing is I'm elongating that piece. And then somewhere about inside the neck, wherever you decide you can cut it off. Me, if I'm gonna do trimmings, I want the trimmings to be as small as possible. So I like taking it into the neck.
Okay.
That's just me personally.
That's a tenderloin. Yeah, tenderloins are huge.
Type shit.
There's that one. And then, so you're looking for, see this bone right here?
That's where you bring your knife to. Okay.
Under that bone. That's the top of their hip.
Yeah.
So you come in the top of their hip and bring that knife in, bring it around. You want to, and you can dull your knives while you're doing this, and you probably will. So if you start to see that you're chunking meat and like truly fucking it up, not butchering, you're fucking it up. Rib.
So we were doing with the top half of the deer. Fucking
What?
it up. No, I'm just kidding. I was saying that's what we were doing with the top half of the deer, just fucking it up.
Well, it's
ground, so it doesn't matter.
Well, the thing is this, and this is
Well,
what you
don't
got to
worry about
realize. It's like anything else, and this is what I tell y'all's mom. It's practice. If no one's going to be out here teaching you, you're not going to get it butcher quality.
No, that's why Mom was like, "Come teach your brother how to do it," because I've done it a lot.
I would have fucking.
I said, "Dad's taught me," and then I've done it a lot. So,
and the more you do it, the better off at it you'll get. Okay. And you're going to find that you'll be like, why is it the left side looks so much better than the right side? I did so much better on this side than that side. You're going to find your hand side matters.
yeah, it's just like drawing.
Yeah.
You do one side that's perfect, and then you're like, "Bro, why can't I do it again?"
I will always do the animal's right side better than the left. And it's just because I'm left-handed, it's easier for me to actuate the knife onto this side.
Were you doing the right side or the left side of the deer when you cut your hand?
I was doing the back. No, I was doing the front left leg, and I was cutting that joint right there with the knife, and I was going through the knuckle. And when the knife slipped, it slipped and went through my hand that
Show
way.
the score.
And a knife this big, and I had the knuckle up like this right here. And I was cutting through it. My hand was about like this. And I was cutting through it, pushing like this right here. And it hit the blood. And the knife's come up and went whack. And it went into my hand like this. And when it stopped, the blade of the knife was pushing the skin out, but didn't go through on this side. I still can't feel my thumb.
That's crazy.
My thumb dead as shit. I must have cut every fucking nerve in it. But you know what they say? Slow the fuck down, dumbass. Sure enough.
As I was telling Deacon, it's like, it's not a race.
It
so.
isn't. No. At the end of the day, even a spoiled deer is better than cutting a finger off or an artery.
It's so cold outside.
The colder, and I'm gonna tell you, no bullshit, the colder it gets,
the better it is.
Oh my God, I hate cleaning deer in cold ass weather because your hands hurt. Your body
Well, I like it because when you, as you're in the deer, you're like your hands are warm from the body.
I think it gives you a sense of respect for your killed that you don't get any other way, because you realize just what it takes. And see, if people actually butchered what they eat, they would have a higher respect for nature. They would have a higher respect for the land or the animal, in which they think it's just a cheeseburger from McDonald's. What it is someone's life was given. It may be just a shitty ass animal to some, but it's your lifeblood to others. That's why this meat right here is so important to me. It's because this deer gave its life.
Yeah.
For us not to give ours. Respect your kill. That's why I pray every time I get on the stand.
You can see here and through here. It fucked up the lungs and it also hits.
What's up, guys? Now that we have fully skinned the deer, it's dark as hell outside because I had to go to work after we finally skinned the deer, got it processed. We processed it at our home. Me and my brother were skinning the deer. My girlfriend, Deacon's, my brother's fiance, and my family were processing it. So now we have ground deer from the deer he killed this morning. So now we're going to do us a little catch, clean, cook. We're going to throw this in here. Just take it, we're only making for two. So
That one shouldn't be frozen. That's the last bag
it's not,
that I
it was
did.
it barely had any.
Look at that. That's like the best meat.
freezing in there. And it was just walking this morning. So
That's fresh. It don't get more fresh than
Get a
that.
seasoning in there.
Deacon already ate his heart.
Yeah. That's your first deer, you always eat the heart and then you do the blood thing. Salt, pepper. I normally just do 3 salt, pepper, And then my personal favorite, the Mike's seasoning. I don't want to do too much. I'm gonna go ahead and put my thing on 6.
Yeah.
This is fresh deer that was just walking this morning. Freshly harvested deer. You want big burgers or small burgers?
I don't care. Like, that's perfect. We tried to do bags with at least a pound in them, and then some with less than a pound, so that you can you don't have to have certain portions. You know, you can. Yeah. You know what I'm getting.
Yeah. All right, guys, we got us a burger. I'll put that down and make us another one.
The rest of it, we can give it to Lily. Sirius doesn't like
I'm
it.
gonna cook it.
Oh.
I'm gonna get the granddaddy probably.
Sirius doesn't like it. We tried to give him meat and he wouldn't eat it. Luna ate hers. Also, we have Lily ate some too, but Sirius wouldn't eat it. He's too bougie.
Bougie, this is like the best thing he can get.
He's too bougie to eat raw dog meat, but he'll eat a whole bag of Zaxby's. Deer meat, but he'll eat a whole bag of Zaxby's and take Taco Bell off the counter.
Alright guys, now that we have our burgers, we're gonna heat the skillet up. Once the skillet gets to rolling, I'll get back on the camera and I'll let y'all see us drop the burger. Alright guys, so now we're going to just drop the meat down in there. Drop all the 4 burgers. I'm just gonna let that cook. What is up, guys? So we just now got done. My brother killed it this morning. Between trapping the possums, getting ready for spring to raise some chickens, some meat birds, and some laying birds, we transferred from doing that to now that my brother killed a deer. We showed y'all the process of how to skin it. It was a little time-lapse video. We they processed it, and now we are from this morning it getting killed to now it is on our plate and we're eating burgers. So as you can see, got a little cheese, got a little mustard, hot sauce, and some pickles. And now we're going to take us a bite. There's just something about freshly dead meat, freshly harvested meat. Man, nothing, you can see it all in my face. Nothing better than that. So we're gonna keep on the hunting videos coming on. I'm gonna try to kill a deer. Alayla's gonna try to kill a deer. We're gonna keep the hunting videos rolling. Next week starts duck season. We will be hunting probably next weekend, and we're gonna start hunting with Taylor. Start duck hunting. So, and I'm gonna probably, unlike last year, I'm not just gonna do duck hunting videos. I'm gonna continue to deer hunt while when I'm not duck hunting. So. We're gonna have both those videos as well as probably some more trapping videos. I might get back into coyote hunting like I did when I was a kid, as y'all see in the beginning of the video. So y'all, thank y'all so much for watching this video with me. Y'all, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all on the next one.